why you absolutely have to avoid the covert narcissist love bomb trap, and how to recognize it, coming up in this video. Hi, I'm Dr. Melissa. I'm a trauma expert and top doctor, and in this video and on this channel, I show you how to identify the hidden narcissists in your life and how to turn that trauma they bring into gold. Imagine being like a phoenix rising from the ashes, becoming more powerful and stronger than ever before. If this calls to you, click subscribe, click that notification bell, and stay tuned, because today we are talking about how to avoid the love bomb trap. So even though the word love bomb has the word love in it, this is not isolated to romantic relationships. The love bomb can be used in any relationship a narcissist has with someone else. So could be a friendship, could be another personal relationship, could be a coworker, could be a boss, could be a business partner, could be an extended family member. And identifying the trap is so important, because the love bomb trap is where the covert narcissist, or any narcissist, sets the stage for the rest of the relationship. In this love bomb trap, they create the lens through which you see them. So if you see them in this love bomb phase as being friendly and caring and someone who deeply listens, someone who is very trustworthy, in the future when they do things to you that are hurtful and not trustworthy, you won't recognize them, because you're seeing those things through this lens they've created of who they are. During this trap, you share so much in common with them that they feel like home. You learn to trust them. You share your insecurities and your vulnerabilities with them. And you develop deep sympathy and compassion for them as a person. So let's talk about the ways that they set this trap, how they orchestrate you seeing them through a lens that is not at all accurate, so that they can use and manipulate you further down in the relationship. The first way they set this trap is through commonalities. They have similar interests. If you like sports, they like sports. If you like music, they like music. If you're an early riser, they're an early riser. If you're a night owl, they're a night owl. If you are introverted and like a quiet night at home, they're introverted and like a quiet night at home. If you're extroverted and love to party, they are extroverted and love to party. These commonalities make you feel at home and create that bond. The next way that they create this trap is through communication. Covert narcissists are very skilled at listening deeply and remembering what you say. And it might not be even just remembering what you say later today. It might be 3 months from now, remembering where you used to like to go on vacation as a child, or where you mentioned your favorite restaurant is when you vacation in New York. They give you the sense that they are hearing you, that they're listening deeply, that they care deeply. And because everyone has a desire to be seen and heard through a covert narcissist communication style, they very easily lead you to believe that this is true when it's not. They may mimic your love language. If your love language is physical touch, they may give you a lot of hugs, whereas Their last relationship, maybe the love language was words of affirmation, and they used that with that person. They're able to adapt to be exactly who you think you need and who you think you want in a relationship, and that is part of the trap. They also use communication as a way of sharing and creating a sense of vulnerability about themselves. It's really sort of a false vulnerability because it's purely part of the trap. They're creating a setup for you to feel compassionate towards them, to feel sympathy for them. They had a tough childhood. Their ex-wife was horrible to them. Whatever the case may be, they're setting this up in a way of sharing so that they can lead you deeper into this trap. The third way they lure you into this trap is through compliments. Everyone loves compliments, some more than others, but a covert narcissist is going to specifically find a way to compliment you about things that you are insecure about. For example, if you're insecure about your weight, they're going to compliment how you look. Wow, you look amazing in that dress. If you are insecure about how smart you are and whether or not you're going to be able to complete a project or a graduate program or whatever it is you're working on, they will be sure to tell you how brilliant you are every opportunity they get. The fourth way they create this trap is through connection. They reflect to you a soul level bond. And I say reflect because they are incapable of creating one. They do not have a connection with themselves. Therefore, they cannot connect to you on a deep or soul level. What they are doing is acting as a mirror. They are reflecting back to you the love and the care and the soul type of bond that you are creating with them. And by building that sense of connection, you feel like you can trust them. You feel like you've been waiting to find them your whole life. The fifth way they trap you in this love bomb is by generating compassion for them. They share with you stories about their past so that you create sympathy and compassion towards them. You may even wonder how in the world they turned out so great when they had, a childhood as terrible as they did, or parents as horrible as they did, or a past relationship as horrible as it was. They create this sense in you of great compassion and sympathy for them that leads you further into the love bomb trap. If you want to know more about how covert narcissists create this lens, set this love bomb trap for the way that you see them, subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell so that you are notified as soon as the 5 C's of love bombing posts. If you like this video, type avoid the trap in the comments so you avoid the trap yourselves. Help your friends avoid the trap. Share it with them. Look out for each other. Know the signs. I invite you to join my free private Facebook group, Anti-Fragile Narcissist Survivors. And if you're already recognizing these signs in people in your life and you are ready to rise above the trauma and the drama and rise above into a future that is better than you could have imagined, to truly become anti-fragile, I invite you to go to liveantifragile.com. I'm Dr. Melissa, and I'll see you in the next video.